All right, September 12th, 2025. What time is it? 9 a.m. on the dot, on that eastern side. We done flipped them poles, so it might be western. I don't know, but I'm D'Amica, and it's time for hashtag Lost Souls Tarot Cards, your portals to truth. All right, so we're just going to, first of all, if you ain't give yourself no love today, give yourself some love. Always make sure you give yourself some love. Show yourself some gratitude and appreciation out here before you show anything and anyone else that love and that appreciation and that gratitude, right? Show yourselves that stuff. All right, so before we welcome in these energies, I am your top life force generator, and I'm also the CEO of Life Force Gen Z LLC, the only company that I own that I know of. Okay. So the name of this haiku that we're going to read from my book, hashtag reverse the negative, right? That's D'Amica. D'Amica Thomas, no need for last names. And that's me. On the back. Y'all see it? You can tell by the cheekbones, the gap. It's me. Confirmation. Anywho, we're going to go ahead and tap into this haiku called Tip Jar. Okay? All right, so it says, tips come frequently. Money usually works. My advice, priceless. Oh, come back on it now. It's called Tip Jar. It's called Tip Jar. How you put a tip inside a jar. Now, tips, they come frequently, right? They'll come and they'll go. Maybe you'll get a tip, maybe you won't. And money usually works. But see, the advice that I give, them seeds that I plant, baby, those are priceless. Ashe, ashe, ashe. All right. So now that we got that haiku out the way called Tip Jar, tip, tip, tip. Why am I repeating it? I don't know. I'm going to be doing taking some notes on Charlie Kirk, because I want to jump into the energy of Charlie Kirk. Not right now. I'm not going to do that right now for this energy. I don't know him. I've never even heard of a Charlie Kirk until his unaliving, until his shooting. And like I said, nothing is coincidental. Everything happens for a reason, whether it was on purpose, whether he was targeted, whether whatever. The universe designed it exactly the way for it to happen. Now, whatever happened. I'm not, look. I see that a lot of folk are emotional about it, right? And me, I'm learning how to detach my emotions and just learn, observe, and learn. We are definitely grateful for all energies that are on all realms, right? Because without all the energies, we wouldn't learn how to operate. We wouldn't learn how to be strong. We wouldn't learn how to learn the frequencies, the energies, none of that, right? So it's great to be aware of all energies out here. It's not great to attach to them at all. It's not. Learn them, observe them, monitor them, and yeah. So with Charlie Kirk, I'm definitely going to do a transmission with him, with the energy of Charlie Kirk. And I plan on doing that during witching hours. And that's why I want to spend today basically just taking notes the way that I take notes and just observing what I can observe, and then integrating it into hashtag Lost Souls Tarot. And then those cards will remain inside of the decks of hashtag Lost Souls Tarot. Okay. But let's get into how was I feeling? I was stagnant, right? I was procrastinating on coming and jumping on the video. I was like, do I want to do it? Yeah, I want to do it. I know I want to do it. So let's get into some emotions. Yep, let's get into some emotions and see what emotions are in the atmosphere, right? Let's welcome some emotions in the atmosphere. All right. Give me a second, beach. Yeah. All right. So we want to go ahead and welcome in any and all energies. Come on and reveal yourselves, emotion-wise. Any of you that want to just come on and reveal who you are, that would be so amazing. A lot of you all don't like to approach us in the physical. You've done so much damage in the physical that you feel as though you cannot just tell your truth. And simply by you just telling your truth would help you. It ain't about us no more. It's about you revealing your truth, right? We know your lies. So come on through, reveal your truths. We welcome you. We welcome you. We welcome you. We welcome you. All right, so let's see what emotions want to come on out here. Let me go ahead and open up this sliding door real quick, this back door, get some of this air coming through. Yeah. Air come through. We're at 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Let's get it going, y'all. All right. Shout out to all subscribers, everyone that's reading the blogs and even taking the time to read or look at these transmissions. We are super duper duper grateful. Me and every single lost soul that comes through me, around me, in and out of me, and around you. They thank you. They thank you. A lot of them have been reaching out for quite some time. And as I grow stronger, they come a whole lot stronger. But they're welcomed. And when it's time to go, they know it's time to go. All right, so the first one that came out was a cat. All right, we got a cat that came out in the energy of emotions, reminding you to be independent, but allow assistance that flows to you. Focus on the light and dark, the inner and outer. You can see in the dark. Black magic is near. So the cat is here saying, I'll guide you through the dark and mysterious, known as the unknown. We'll use patience, courage, curiosity, and at the right moment, we act. Okay, these names could be involved. I'm looking at Obama, Trump, Myers, Voorhees, Long, Ross. Okay, law of cycles, non-negotiable. All right. Non-negotiable is here to basically guide you on a journey of faith. Train us to be consistent between inside and outside of ourselves. So don't negotiate. Okay, stay focused on your will, the universe's will, God's will, and purpose, even when in hardships. The law of signs. The law of signs are present. All right. We got hurricanes in reverse. Someone's not following the divine signals. They're avoiding a natural phenomenon that has deep significance to inspire their growth. There's divine intervention and reflection here. But without you recognizing the divine signals, there will be a hard time of cleansing and renewal. This is a reminder of your nature and power, okay? It's a warning. It's a test of resilience, all right? Inner power is at its low with whatever this emotion I'm dealing with right now. There's emotional turbulence, okay, that you need to reflect on. That's why the hurricane came in reverse, y'all. Okay? Complete isolation. You need to be in complete isolation. You need this is a divine invitation to embark on profound inner journey. Reflect, okay? Know that you're safe and you need to recharge, but something's going on here. This dark black magic, something. That's why the cat came out first. So whatever this energy is, you're a karmic, okay? God damn, y'all always come through, but thank you. You need complete isolation, whoever you are, and that's non-negotiable. You need to practice the law of cycles and use your throat chakra, okay? And use your throat chakra. Focus on the color blue. Expression, verbal, nonverbal, communicate, truth, authentic self, clarity, gateway to your higher consciousness, okay? Complete isolation, hurricanes, law of signs. Portal 9, because your chakras are unbalanced, okay? That's portal number 9. Your chakras are unbalanced, and they are the energy centers within the body. Okay, and that's non-negotiable. You need to practice the law of cycles, law of signs, be in complete isolation. Your chakras are unbalanced. Go within or go seek help. Go within. Guidance and support that nurtures your inner self during difficult times. You get a clearer sense of purpose. Emotional, psychological, spiritual support. It calms the mind. Turn your focus inward, okay? There's a raccoon in the energy. All right, there's a problem solver. Hi, there's a problem solver here that is offering you lessons to be adaptable in any situation. So you need to take time to look at the entire picture and transform now. Did I mention how clever you are? Bitch better have my money. That was in reverse. They ain't got no money. Bitch better have my money. They said, what money? Bitch broke. Bitch broke. That's why she can't have your money. Whoever that is. Bow. This is portal number 13. No matter what, I'm going to push through. Tonio. Okay, that's what's up. And that's for you, collective. No matter what, you should be able to push through, right? That comes from Tonio. He's a great conscious rapper, or music creator, right? On Spotify, on all platforms. Honestly, check him out. Okay, so no matter what, I'm going to push through. Your chakras are imbalanced. You need complete isolation, non-negotiable. All right, let's look up law of cycles so this entity can have a better understanding as to what law of cycles is, right? Cycles. Law of cycles refers to universal principles that govern change and evolution over time. It posits that everything in the universe operates in a cyclical manner with a beginning, middle, and end. This concept is fundamental to theosophical philosophy, suggesting that all entities from the smallest particles to the largest cosmic systems are subject to these cyclical laws, also known as law of periodicity. Additionally, the law of cyclic recurrences serves as a principle for timing events and operations in both the visible and invisible realms. Okay, so amazing. That's going to be in the description box, so you all can go ahead and look it up yourselves. We're also going to look up the law of signs, okay? Because these are laws, universal laws that you should be practicing in order to get yourself out of this situation. Okay? Because your chakras are imbalanced, you're not going within, so you need to go within, or you need to seek professional help, right? Go to them doctors that you had out here perpetrating in these realms. Go to them, okay? Because you need complete isolation. You probably use your throat chakra in the wrong way. You've been expressing manipulation, probably, and lies. You've been expressing manipulation and lies. A lot of lies. That's what I'm feeling. That's why your chakras are imbalanced. Okay. Law of signs. The spiritual meaning of signs in the context of law of attraction. Signs and coincidences. Signs, meaningful coincidences or changes in your feeling often reflect your inner thoughts and your spiritual connection, guiding your growth in alignment with your true purpose. You need to have positive thinking, the law of attraction. Okay, you need to think positively. I'm trying to tell you, these thoughts that be coming in and out of me, they have about 30 seconds to a minute until I catch them. And I'm like, oh shit, I done fell into it again, right? So it's like a mind game that you have to play with yourself. Them shits will come, them shits will go. But you have to be able to recognize when they come. And yeah, you're going to feed it just a bit because you're like, oh, fuck, I'm in a trance. It's like you're in a trance, right? But you got to be able to become strong enough to pull yourself up out of that trance, right? Boom, reverse that shit. You know what I'm saying? Start thinking positively. Think the opposite of what you're thinking. All right, you've already embraced it by feeding it with your thoughts, with your reactions inside of your mind. Now it's time to flip that shit. 69 that bitch. All right, so we got emotions out here. You know we're going to pull 4 tiers. We're going to pull 4 tiers out here. Okay, so what can we work on? We already know dark magic out here, black magic out here because of the cat. The cat came out like, whoa. I'm like, hold up. Wait a minute. It's a chopper. Give me a second. All right, so since we're already at 14 minutes and 22 seconds, let me go ahead and pause so I can add in these new community helpers. Let me pause. Okay, beloveds, I am back. So now I got the community helpers. I've added in some more community helpers overnight. I created some more portals, and then now I added them into the community helpers deck. If you have not been aware, what I've been doing is I've been using all of my community helpers and emotions and entities and legal laws. So let's say, for example, during this read, the ones that I use here, they don't go back inside the deck until I'm done with both of the decks, because I had so many community helpers, so many emotions and entities and legal laws that I've written, that a lot of those were hiding under other portals. Now, the reason for this is to open up every single last portal that I have handwritten so that they have a story as well. Okay, so we got the law of cycles. We figured out what the law of signs is about. Let's go into who needs to be in complete isolation, please and thank you. Who needs to be in complete isolation, please and thank you. All right, what's that? So we got somebody that's in the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Someone that's in the Ace of Cups in the reverse, okay? Complete isolation, Ace of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so we got, there's emotional emptiness. Emotional loss, your blocked feelings, your emptiness, inability to express or receive love. Ooh-wee. That's a tough spot to be in. Okay, complete isolation. All right. Then the Ace of Cups reverse was on the bottom. Now the Ace of Cups was on the top. In order to get out of this, you need to be in complete isolation because of your emotional loss and your blocked feelings, okay? You have emptiness, all right? And once you go into complete isolations, recalibrate, cleanse your energy, you'll be able to receive your Ace of Cups, my love. Your new feelings, your emotional awakening, your love, the beginnings of emotional experiences, the start of relationships, and overwhelming of love, okay? I'm glad I pulled this energy I'm glad that you're coming through me, because I'm feeling like I could take a lot of this with me as well. You know what I mean? Complete isolation. What? That is so amazing, right? Solitude, right? There's nothing wrong with complete isolation. You learn so much about yourself and your environment. So portal number 3. They sold you to the government. God damn it, Bobby. God damn it, Bobby. They sold you to the government came on out. You need to challenge the White House. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sound like me. Smudge with Sage. 5. Okay. These next 6 names could be relevant. I'm looking at Grady, Armstrong, Blakely, Kenny, Kareem, Karen. Portal number 7. Okay, full moon came out. They were working with others. Portal number 8. They may be educated, but they broke spiritually. Portal number 9. Have confidence and believe in the method you're using. You're doing amazing, beloved. There you go. Portal number 10. Focus on the new moon. New start and new beginnings. Portal number 11, please, for the complete isolation. Because a blonde hair, red delta doctor, insurance fraud killer is on the loose. Okay? Portal number 12. After the Empress. Okay? For her fertility, her nurturing, and her abundance. They're after the Empress because of maternal influence of creation and abundance. See, I thought I got rid of this bitch. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? I thought I got rid of this bitch. She over there in the community somewhere. She's in here a few times though, and that bitch still gonna come out. You ain't learning. You learning though. You learning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is portal 12. Cause you keep trying to come for an Empress. All right, a maternal influence of creation and abundance. They are connected with their feminine energy. The bitch. All right. And you are not. You are the Empress reverse. You are the Empress in reverse. You have issues with nurturing yourself and others. You have a creative block. There's a dependency and emptiness. There's a disconnect from nature and creativity. Black magic, dark magic is near. See, bitch, you always end up coming out. No matter what, your ass come out. No matter what, you come out. Like, look at me now. Look at me now, thirsty ass. Dusty ass. Take your ass to complete isolation, please, and thank you. Funky, 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 funky. Yeah. Okay, so we got chakras unbalanced. I really feel like that's this funky ass blonde head, red lipstick motherfucker over here. Chakras unbalanced. But let's give others in the community to see how we can help others or see who else is in the community. Damn. Thirsty. This is 20 minutes and 32 seconds and whose chakras are unbalanced? You need to go within or seek help. Right? You're a fucking doctor. You should know that. Chakras unbalanced, please. Nobody. What did it say? They help with your kidnapping. That's why they ass is going down. Could you say alphabet, boys? Alright, return to Saturn, bitch. Return to Saturn. Number 3, please. Notice how they make you feel, then decide. Your chakras are in balance. Your ass going the fuck in your own black hole decimation. This is a great combination to ward off against bad energies. We got citrine and black tourmaline. Ground you in prosperity. It blocks negative energies. It helps remove thoughts that prevent prosperity. Because your chakras are imbalanced, right? So we got to get us some citrine and black tourmaline. Some farmers harvested crops, animals, and people, right? Let that sink in. Some farmers harvested crops, animals, and people. All that organic fruit and vegetables and shit they selling out there. Got people under the land that they done buried. These 6 names could be involved. I'm looking at Robertson, Clark, Latoya, Marty, May. A path is formed for you. Portal 7, Portal 8, please. During the Renaissance, they extracted the crystals and used their energies for satanic purposes. God. 1, 2, 3, 4. Portal number 9, please, for chakras unbalanced. Sodom and Gomorrah. God damn. 2 cities destroyed by God for their wickedness. All must be revealed. Genesis 19. Chapter 19, verses 1 through 28. That was portal 9. Give me portal 10, please. Ancient Greek kept Babylonian dark secrets. Portal number 11. The sun shapes who you are. Portal number 12, please. Modern age of science purposely hid the knowledge of crystals and stones for centuries. And this is portal 13. Because they know how these crystals and stones can really affect your beta brainwave. 13 through 40 hertz. Observation and interaction. Events have predictable outcomes. Touch point with your reality. You are able to make better choices and dream better. Lay down the path to futures and activate an active, engaged mind. Ooh, okay. So chakras unbalanced came through with some gems. First of all, they said they help with your kidnapping. Well, that's why they chakras unbalanced. They can't think straight because they have that that on their mind. They have that on their spirit. They have that on their soul. And yep, I'm still alive. That's what's fucking people up. Okay, so bitch bad had my money came in the reverse. Broke ass. Bitch bad had my money came in the motherfucking reverse, right? So let's see what's going on with that. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Okay, so we got whoa. Slow down there, buddy. Death came in reverse. Bitch bad had my money came in reverse. Death came in reverse. There's a resistance to change. Stagnation, inability to move on. Holding on to the past. Fear of change, refusing to let go. These names could be involved. I'm looking at Lisa, Luca, Theodore, Spencer, Renee, Antoine. Some of y'all signed over the lives of your bloodlines, and now the demons have come to collect. Damn. They casted diseases upon you and your kids. There's a Four of Swords that came out. This is Portal 5. Step back from stress to gain perspective. You need rest, recovery, contemplation. You need time to recover. Mental respite, okay? Portal number 6, please and thank you. Portal number 6, please and thank you. Eight of Pentacles reversed. There's poor workmanship. You're sloppy. It's a lack of focus. You're taking shortcuts. It's meaningless work. There's a lack of commitment to work and skill building, okay? You leaning on others, and then you probably take claim the work as yours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Portal 7. Portal 7. You are shockingly you are a shockingly evil spirit. Whoever this bitch bad had my money is, in the reverse with your broke ass. The landlord is an agent. Portal number 8. Portal number 9, please and thank you. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Immature and rebellious. You got bad news in money, business, career, education. There's no groundwork. You're a dropout. Lack of common sense. You lazy and foolish. Disloyal. There's dark magic here. No plans that work. You're obsessed with tarot and divination, bitch. That was Portal 9. Okay, here go Portal 10. For centuries, ancient civilizations valued crystals for their beauty and vibrational energies. Earth. Portal 11, please and thank you. Sabaoth Archon is on your ass. Or maybe you're using the energy of that Archon. Well-preserved things from the past. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hold on, y'all. Alright, I'm back. You know, that was my baby girl, came on home from work, so I had to, chop it up with her, see how her day went, and make sure she's okay. I love the conversations that we have and how we build, and I'm just appreciative to be able to have those type of conversations with my children. So we're on portal number 13. Portal number 13 of this bitch better have my money in the reverse. There's judgment here for her. Okay, there's judgment here for you, whoever you are in this energy. It's rebirth, an inner calling of absolution. Okay, hearing a spiritual calling, finding redemption for past mistakes, awakening to your true purpose. All right, so whoever you are, regardless of whatever damage you have done, you can get out of it just by simply standing on all that you've done and facing those shadows. Okay, it's simple, right? We've all been through it. It's nothing to be afraid of. So we gotta do one more for the let's do the no matter what, I'm gonna push through from Otonio. Okay, because this is a positive ending. That was portal 13 of all the emotions and entities that we pulled out, right? And it was like, no matter what, I'm going to push through. So whether you're a karmic negative individual or you're a karmic positive individual, right? Because when we say karmic, we usually look at y'all in the negative aspect, but karma is karma. It's whatever energy you put out in this universe, you get it back, right? So no matter what, I'm going to push through. So what kind of community helpers is that coming from? You know what I mean? Because that was a bold ending right there. No matter what. Because I know that's what I'm, no matter what, I'm going to push through. And yes, I still got my cabbage leaves on my titties. Yes, I do. Let me see. Cabbages. Y'all gotta put the cabbages, these cabbages, put them on your titties. Put them on your titties now. The cabbage leaves, put them on your titties. Put them on your titties. Alright. I'm just saying, put them on your titties. Don't throw them away. Alright. Put them on something. Put them on your feet. When you're sick, cut up some onions and put them inside some onions. Throw some rosemary, thyme in there. Everything like you about to cook up some chicken or some shit. Put that shit on your feet. And then wrap it in some plastic bags. And boom! Infuse the shit out that motherfucking code. Alright, so no matter what, we gonna push through. I love it. You are free from their illusions. These are names that could be involved. Alright, I'm looking at James, Bennett, Gray, Mendoza, Parks, Ruiz. Alright. You are free from their illusions, okay? No matter what, you're going to push through because you're free from their illusions. The witches, the karmic witches and warlocks, okay? Inflict supernatural harm or misfortune on others. There's dark magic, Jezebels, chaos, envy. They weak, they confused. They're most common worldwide in politicians, celebrities, military, weather, hospitals, medicine, food, craft, magical weapons, arts, art industries like creative arts, satanic power, illusions, dark secrets, covens, fear, sex rituals, males. If I missed any, put it in a comment. Portal 4. There's matching prints across the states of Florida, Alabama, and Virginia. Okay? Alphabet boys. I'm helping you niggas for free. Come on now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Portal 5. Get down. Get down, Spade. Don't knock this down. Put it on the ground now. Here's Portal 5. 3 of Swords in the reverse. Time for recovery. Alright? This is the beginning to heal from heartbreak. You're beginning to heal from heartbreak, collective. You're moving on. You have forgiveness. You're learning to forgive. And you're learning to release the grief of this bullshit. Okay? In your most artistic way that you can. Oh, wow. The bullshit is still going on. How the hell bank account negative what? I don't understand it. My bank account is negative 400 and something, y'all. They Federal Credit Union some shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Portal number 6. Grim Law. I put Gimlaw. Grim Law. Jacob Grimm. Alright. Proto-Indo-European. Germany. Universal principle of cause and effect. Your ass is grass, baby. Karma. Navy Federal Credit Union. That was for you. Portal number 7. Everything they said about you is returned to the sender. Portal number 8, please and thank you. All right. We got the triclinic crystals. Have an interior structure with 3 inclined axes. They ward off unwanted energies and help retain energies you'd like to keep. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is portal number 9 coming up. For the no matter what, I'm going to push through. Woo! You got the Merkaba that came through with that ass. Talking about I'm the 3D star that contains all 5 of the above polyhedrons within it and combines all the effects of each. I'm the energy of sacred trust and eternal wisdom. God damn you, Merkaba. All right, portal number 10. Law of Cycles came out again. Law of Cycles came out again, y'all. That was twice. Portal number 11. Elias, the Archon, Demiurge, 12. Portal number 12. TV drama rewrote history. And portal number 13. This is beautiful. Money says, I've been waiting for you. Woo-wee! That's what money said on portal number 13 of the no matter what, I'm going to push through. You better push through no matter what, because that's what? Money waiting on you, baby. Money been waiting on you. In between all this bullshit that doesn't happen, no matter what, because you pushed through, money is waiting on you. The Merkaba was there. Triclinic was there. Grimlaw's there. Motherfucker, they ass is grass. They ass is motherfucking grass. And they know it. All right, babies. So let's get some zodiacs out here. We're at 35 minutes and 37 seconds. Let's get some zodiacs going on out here. What's going on in the zodiac, solar system, star systems, on the planes? What's going on different dimensions? What is going on out here? Please and thank you. What they say? What's the first one? This is overall. We got new moon. Start your beginnings. New moon came out during the reading as well. New beginnings, baby. New start, new beginnings. What's next, my loves? There's a Cancer in the area, in the energy. There's a Cancer in the energy, reminding us to stay nurturing, use our intuition and emotional stability. Also, remember there was a lot of karmic shit that was happening, negative karmic shit that was happening within this read. So there could be a Cancer involved on the negative or positive side. June 21st through July 22nd could be very relevant. There's also a Virgo in the energy, okay? Your spirit animal is a brown bear. August 22nd through November. Why the fuck is November just Novembering? Every time I see September, the 9, I say November. Something might have happened in November, y'all, but September 21st, again, negative and positive. So it could be a negative Virgo or a positive Virgo, okay? You got Mercury reminding you that they rule over the Geminis and Virgo. Okay? Ooh, Virgos, I think y'all in trouble. Mercury done came out on that ass. The balsamic moon, maybe this Virgo was doing something around the balsamic moon, but guess what? You're moving on and you're looking forward to the new moon. Into the new. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get portal 6. Yeah, then they're going to try you on the disseminating moon, but you're going to have your projects finished by then. Come through. You got me fucking, I'm so proud of you. Portal 7 is Egypt. Egypt is in you. Bondage, liberation, journey from spiritual darkness to enlightenment, worldly attachment, place of refuge, soul's journey through death. Damn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a great thing. Portal number 8. Alright. We got Mars coming through saying, I rule over Aries. Get your folk in line, Mars. Portal number 9. Aries. Aries is in the energy, negative or positive, but you got an Aries in the energy. Alright, but you need to focus on your new beginnings and be brave. Have leadership and take risks. Step out of your comfort zone. Okay? March 21st through April 19th. That's the Aries is out here twice because Mars is like, I'm going to get Aries ass under control. But the Aries is also reminding you to push through. You got all the house systems that came out. All 14. Okay? All 14. I'm going to hold it like this. Space, 1800 years old. Whole sign, earliest form, 2100 years old. Placidus, time-based, 400 years old. Was that portal 9? Yes, here's portal 10. Portal 10, Sturgeon, Leo in the energy. July 23rd through August 22nd. I don't know why I say July 22nd through August 21st. The fuck? No. It's the 23rd. 1, 2, 3. Hold on, y'all. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Portal number 12. Got Capricorn that came out. Portal number 12. Got the good old Capricorn. December 22nd through January 19th. Focus on your ambition. Be responsible and be practical. Okay? This is 13. Portal number 13, y'all, the star. There's hope, there's guidance, there's inspiration, dreams. Focus on your dreams and your sense of direction and enlightenment. There's potential for growth and transformation. Okay, so that was for, who was this? Oh, that was Zodiacs. I was like, who was this for? That was Zodiac, star systems, planes. Okay, so come on, ask me a question. Go ahead and get y'all 3 questions on out the way now. Yes, no, or maybe time. All right, my dears. Go ahead and ask yourself that first question. You want to go ahead. We're not going to ask nothing pertaining to this. If you're involved in this, then by all means, ask yourselves whatever questions you want to ask, and I'll reveal your answer. If you want to just ask general questions, do so. But make sure your questions is short, cute, and simple. All right? Be cute with it. But be stern with it. Be clear and direct with your question. Or else you're going to get that damn maybe. All right, so go ahead with question number 1, beloveds. If it comes in the reverse, it is what it is. You're still going to, like, if the yes comes in the reverse, it's still a yes. If the no comes in the reverse, it's still a no. A maybe is a maybe. Okay, I got your answer. For the first one, yes. The answer is yes, and right behind that was another yes, just to confirm. All right. But first question is yes. Okay. Let's go with the second question, beloveds. Maybe. Okay, maybe. Go ahead and re-ask that same question. Ask that same question again, please and thank you. Here's the answer. So whatever you asked yourself, it was a maybe, right? And then I said, ask yourself that same question with, well, I ain't say with conviction, but I was thinking with, with conviction, like stand on the question. It's only you, right? Don't be afraid of you, right? Ask the question clearly. And then it said, this energy is trying to harm you, okay? Pew, pew, and pew. Okay, third question. Go ahead and ask yourself the third question. Oh, I got an answer. Nice and clear. Yes. Okay. Alright, so we rebuke all spells, rituals, and castings that are not of the highest frequencies and source love consciousness that make time out. Remember they said they helped with your kidnapping under Chakras Unbalanced? Just for the fuck of it, let me get 4 family members out. They helped with your kidnapping. Could family have been involved with that? Please and thank you. I was about to shut that shit up. And then I was like, hold up. Y'all funky asses ain't gonna get out of it. We ain't pulled no family out today. So who could have helped? And it was just staring at me. Like literally. The card was staring at me. Like, wait, what the fuck are you doing? Alright, so let's get into it. Okay, hold on, y'all. That was crazy. So I got a distant uncle that hopped out. A distant uncle, your distant uncle. Okay, and then also your brother-in-law fell right over top of his ass. So you got a distant uncle and a brother-in-law in the energy. Okay, who else could be in the energy? We'll take 2 more family members for this. They help with your kidnapping. Mother funky ass grandma energy want to pop out. Maybe grandma energy knows something. The grandma energy. And then the mom energy came out right behind the grandma energy. Okay, so grandma energy is supposed to be pillars of guidance and foster resilience, wisdom, authentic love, ancestral connection, trust, safety, and healing, loyal, connects to roots, bridge to the divine, and always there. That's what a grandma energy is supposed to be, right? Maybe someone's grandmother was involved with their kidnapping, along with a brother-in-law, along with a distant uncle, and then your mom energy. That's supposed to be nurturing energy, healing, balance, wholeness, trust, protection, support, off with their heads, vulnerable, intuitive guidance, like I am with my children, despite whatever fuck ways they got with themselves, right? Because anytime anybody got an issue with you, they got a fucking issue with themselves. That's just period, point blank, right? So this mom energy, this grandma energy, this distant uncle, and this motherfucking brother-in-law, they know something that's involved with this kidnapping. Now we're gonna close it out, right? We're gonna close it out. Get your funky ass. You gotta get your funky ass back out there in the wild arena. And hopefully on your travel way back to your body, you gonna run into a whole lot of motherfucking shadows and souls that your ass shouldn't have fucked with. Funky ass. Talking about some, nah, we could read some more. No, we can't, because I gotta study. You know what I mean? I gotta study for this Charlie Kirk situation. And I got things that I have to do. And that requires me to be in complete isolation. See, I don't give a fuck about being in isolation. That's y'all scary asses. Apologies. We rebuke all spells, rituals, and castings that are not of the highest frequencies of source love consciousness that may have been projected my way on all timelines, planes, and dimensions, consciously, subconsciously, and unconsciously, knowingly and unknowingly, anything and everything that we are connected to, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, energetically, and ethereally, they are all protected. All is transmuted into whatever the fuck you sent to me, and then it's sent back to its source, because I am sovereign and free. Any agreements and contracts that I may have agreed to while being on lower paradigms of existence of consciousness are all cut and ended on all timelines, planes, and dimensions, consciously, subconsciously, and unconsciously, knowingly and unknowingly. I am sovereign. I am sovereign. I am sovereign. It is done. It is done. It is done. And so it is. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Now, y'all say that in increments of 3, 6, and 9 in order to make your manifestation, your dream, or your vision come alive. Now, let's get they funky asses back out there in the wild, baby. Woo! Yes! Go on with your scary ass. They gonna work you. Yes! 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 All right, y'all. Much love, much peach, much peach. Much peach, much peach, much love, much peace, much light, but most importantly, much motherfucking darkness.